and second, it attractiveness of the gravitation for between the two objects, it's on the, at the all distances. ओके ऐसा नहीं है कि भाई स्मॉल डिस्टेंस के लिए अट्रैक्ट कर रहा है, ठीक है, लार्ज डिस्टेंस के लिए अट्रैक्ट नहीं कर रहा है, तो ऐसा नहीं है. इट्स फॉर ऑल डिस्टेंसेस वेदर इट इज स्मॉल डिस्टेंस और डिस्टेंस कम हो या छोटा हो, लार्ज डिस्टेंस कुछ भी हो, ग्रेविटेशन फोर्स अट्रैक्ट करता है. ठीक है, और सिर्फ अट्रैक्ट ही करता है, रिपेल नहीं करता है. ठीक है. देन सेकंड पॉइंट है यहाँ पे, ग्रेविटेशन में भी अट्रैक्शन ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट बाय द अर्थ. मे बी यूज वर्ड किया है, बिकॉज वाई मे बी वर्ड यूज किया है यहाँ पे, बिकॉज ग्रेविटेशन बिटवीन टू ऑब्जेक्ट्स, हम भी एक दूसरे को ऑब्जेक्ट, अगर हम दो ऑब्जेक्ट पकड़े एक दूसरे को तो हमारे बीच में भी फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन रहता है. ओके, एज वी आर पार्ट ऑफ अर्थ ओनली. ओके, तो उसने मे बी वर्ड यहाँ पे यूज किया, लेकिन जैसे हम आगे आगे यहाँ पे जाएंगे तो इसमें और ज्यादा मतलब आपको उसका ये पता चलेगा. ठीक है, बेसिक्स उसके पता चलेंगे आपको. देन जैसे यहाँ पे एक एग्जांपल दिया है, if body is dropped from the certain height, it falls downward due to earth gravity. If body is thrown upward, it reaches certain height and then falls downward due to the earth gravity. ये सब हमने एक्सपीरियंस किया है. सेकंड इज ग्रेविटेशन में भी अट्रैक्शन बिटवीन ऑब्जेक्ट्स इन आउटर स्पेस. अट्रैक्शन बिटवीन अर्थ एंड मून भी हो सकता है, अट्रैक्शन बिटवीन सन एंड प्लैनेट भी हो सकता है. देन फॉर ग्रेविटेशन फोर्स वर्क करता है, दैट फोर्स इज द सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स. मैं चाहता हूं कि आप ये जो है ये ओनली फर्स्ट लाइन आप लिख लो, नोट डाउन कर लो, नॉट मोर देन दैट. फर्स्ट लाइन, ग्रेविटेशन इज द फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन बिटवीन टू ऑब्जेक्ट्स इन ए यूनिवर्स. और अट्रैक्शन के नीचे अंडरलाइन करना. Okay. The next is the centripetal force. There are two forces. One is centripetal and one is centrifugal. Okay. Centrifugal is away from the center. Okay. And centripetal is toward the center. When a body moves in a circular path, it changes its direction at every point. The force which keeps the body in a circular path acts toward the center of the circle. This word toward the center is very important over here. This force is called as a centripetal force. If there is no centripetal force, the body will move in a straight line tangent to the circular path. Okay, centripetal force अगर नहीं रहा, then body will move in a straight line to tangential to the circular path. अब इस पे MCQ बनता है जैसे कि अगर centripetal force ना रहा तो क्या होगा? Then they will give you the 4 options and you need to select it. अब पढ़ते वक्त हमें करना क्या है, देखो व्हाट इज द डिफरेंट अप्रोच हम जो सीखने वाले हैं यहाँ पे, या फिर हमें वो जो अप्रोच है यहाँ पे जो क्लास में, ये क्लास में हम सीखने वाले हैं कि हमें जो पढ़ते वक्त यहाँ पे थोड़ा ध्यान देना है कि इस पे कैसे सवाल पूछ सकते हैं. ओके, आपको एग्जामिनर के शूज में जाके थोड़ा सोचना है कि अगर मैं एग्जामिनर होता तो इस पे मैं ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप क्वेश्चन कैसे पूछता. ओके, अब यहाँ पे एक क्वेश्चन हो सकता है, व्हेन बॉडी मूव्स इन सर्कुलर पाथ इट चेंजेस इट्स डायरेक्शन एट एवरी पॉइंट. ओके, तो यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन आएगा व्हेन बॉडी मूव्स इन अ सर्कुलर पाथ, नीचे आएंगे ऑप्शन. इट डजंट चेंज इट्स डायरेक्शन एट एवरी पॉइंट, इट चेंजेस इट्स वेलोसिटी एट एवरी पॉइंट, इट चेंजेस इट्स डायरेक्शन एट एवरी पॉइंट, इट चेंजेस इट्स डायरेक्शन एट वन पॉइंट. समझ में आ रहा है? सो उसमें से सवाल बन रहा है. सो वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट द ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम दिस. ओके, अब यहाँ पे द फोर्स इज कीप्स द बॉडी इन अ सर्कुलर पाथ. विच फोर्स कीप्स द बॉडी इन अ सर्कुलर पाथ? ओके, टुवर्ड द सेंटर कौन सा रहता है, अवे फ्रॉम द सेंटर कौन सा रहता है. So this is very and try to find out the questions from that. Okay, am I audible there? Am I audible? मेरा आवाज आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
सब लोगों को आवाज आ रहा है मेरा?
Yes, sir.
सबके थोड़ा सा टेस्ट ले लेते हैं इसमें. अमृता, आर यू देयर? अमृता, अमृता
Yes,
गायकवाड़.
sir.
अमृत गायकवाड़ है, सॉरी मैं, अमृत है.
Yes. नहीं सर, ऋत्विक है.
अमृत और अमृता.
Yes.
अनिकेत, यस, आर यू
Yes.
लिसनिंग टू मी? आवाज आ रहा है अनिकेत?
Yes, sir.
ओके,
Yes, sir.
थैंक यू. अवंती,
Yes, sir.
अंजलि, अवंती, देवाशीष,
Yes, sir.
गुरेश, क्षितिजा,
Yes, sir.
ओके, माहेश्वरी, मनीषा, मानसी,
Yes, sir.
ओके, थैंक यू.
Yes,
नीरज,
sir.
पीयूष, एस पाटिल,
Yes, sir.
सारिका, शारदा,
Yes, sir.
शिवतेज.
Yes, sir.
आज थोड़ा नंबर्स कम है बिकॉज मुझे लगता है रेन की वजह से सब लोग पकोड़े खाने में बिजी हो गए. ऐसा कुछ है क्या? चलो ठीक है. आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट कि कैसे क्वेश्चन बनते हैं, ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चंस? ठीक है, आप सब लोग भी हाँ बोल सकते हैं, मतलब ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. थोड़ा सा तकलीफ होगा लेकिन हाँ बोलो तो मुझे ऐसा लगेगा कि कुछ इंटरेक्शन हो रहा है. Okay, this force is called as centripetal force. If there is no centripetal force, the body will move in a straight line tangent to the circular path. Now, what is the tangent?
Sir, tangent is a line which is drawn around the circle, in the
Around the
outside of the
circle.
circle. It is in 90 degrees.
Angle 90 degree.
Sir, may I?
Yes, yes, please.
Tangent is a line which is perpendicular to the circle's radius and drawn on the circumference of the circle.
Okay. It touches the circle at how many points?
A single point.
A single point, correct. And it is perpendicular to what? Diameter,
Radius.
radius.
It is
Not,
perpendicular to the radius of the circle.
not diameter.
It can be diameter also. But then there will be two tangents.
Okay. Okay. So you get this point. Please note it down. When body moves in a circular path, write down this all 5 lines, centripetal force. Okay. Okay, done. Okay, can I move further? Okay, please, anyone? Can I move further? Anyone?
Yes.
Okay. Then there is the universal law of gravitation. Okay. The universal law of gravitation states that every object in a universe attract every other object with the force which is directly proportional to product of the masses and inversely proportional to square of distance between them. I think you must have covered this somewhere in 9th or 10th. I have a basic question over there. We know that there are two masses A and B. Okay. The force between these two is directly proportional to the masses. I got it. Okay. Directly proportional to the masses. You can see over here. But square of the distance. Why not only distance? Why square? Logically, if we speak, it should be inversely proportional to distance. मतलब distance जितना ज़्यादा force उतना कम, distance जितना कम force उतना ज़्यादा. It makes logic, yes or no? Sunil Shivtej,
Yes, sir.
Sharda Sarika Pansare, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Neeraj Mansi Manisha,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
are you getting my question? Kshitija Gauresh, Avanti Anjali Aniket.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
My question is, एक बार और बता रहा हूँ, if two masses, दो masses है, अगर उनमें का distance ज्यादा है तो force of attraction कम होगा, अगर distance कम है तो force of attraction ज्यादा होगा. मीन्स इट इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल. इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल का मतलब शायद आपको अभी समझ में गया है ना. इट इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू डिस्टेंस और इट शुड बी लाइक दैट कि फोर्स इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू डिस्टेंस. वो होना चाहिए था सिर्फ इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू डिस्टेंस. ये डिस्टेंस स्क्वायर क्यों है?
Sir, because this is derived from the Kepler's third law, where
Okay,
it is t cube upon r square, and r square is equal to d square. That's why. Probably, I don't know.
okay, it is one of the answer, very near to the answer. Again, कोई और? अनिकेत, अवंती, okay, this is the question from my side. ये क्वेश्चन तुम पे उधार रहा. इस पे आपने थोड़ा सा ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग करना और मेरे को नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में फिर से पूछूंगा मैं, चलेगा?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I need to add some extra points in that force. Okay. The gravitational force is a central as well as a conservative force. Central force means what? I want to attach here. क्योंकि यहाँ पे ये दिया नहीं है, so I want to add. Central force means it goes to center, means center of this point A to center of point B. Okay. Are you getting?
Yes.
Because it is very important to consider these small points, because when we go for the NEET or JEE main or advanced, we have to consider these small points. These are very key points over there when we solve the problems. Okay, when we consider the force from this. Okay, so we cannot consider the force from the body like this on the top. We have to consider from center. Get my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is a conservative force. Now, this is the first point. What is the first point? You can write it, note it down. Gravitational force is a central force. Write down. Okay.
Yes, sir. Written out.
Second point is gravitational force is a conservative force. What is conservative? What is the conservation? Anyone?
Sir, conserve means to preserve.
Yes. Okay. Very good. So what would be the conservative? We have, you must have heard about the tiger conservation, forest conservation, है ना?
Sir, we save the force. Saves forces.
जस्ट आई थिंक इसको आप ये वर्ड है ना, इसको आप अच्छे से ये करके रखना है. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड इन न्यूटन लॉज ऑफ मोशन. ओके, दिस टाइप ऑफ फोर्स विच इज द कंजर्वेटिव इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. वी नीड टू लर्न इट इन 11th. ओके, और इसको भी ढूंढने की कोशिश करना थोड़ा सा. व्हाट इज द कंजर्वेटिव फोर्स? आई नीड टू गिव यू क्वेश्चंस, नॉट सेट ऑफ आंसर्स. ओके, got it? Can I go for third point of gravitational force?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Third point is which is not given over here. It is the weakest force in a nature. Hence हम एक दूसरे की तरफ ऐसे अट्रैक्ट नहीं हो रहे आते जाते. तो गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? ये तो आप बोलोगे सर हम दोनों जा रहे हैं मेरे दोस्त, फिर हम अचानक से ऐसे अट्रैक्ट होकर टकरा क्यों नहीं जाते? बिकॉज इट इज द वीकेस्ट फोर्स इन नेचर. ओके, थर्ड पॉइंट इज, ये नंबर लिख लेना आपने. इट इज 1036 times smaller than electrostatic force. How much smaller? 1036 times smaller. Electrostatic force means force of repulsion between two electrons, force of attraction between electron and proton, kind of. You getting my point? So it is 1036 times smaller than electrostatic force. And near to 1018 times smaller than nuclear force.
And 1018.
18. About nuclear force, I am not that damn sure. Okay, but what is the important point is it is weaker than electrostatic force. It is weaker than nuclear force. Okay. And again, important point, this universal law of gravitation is applicable for all bodies, irrespective of their size, shape or position. ये जो यूनिवर्सल लॉ ऑफ ग्रेविटेशन है ये सबको अप्लाई होता है, कोई भी साइज रहे, कोई भी शेप रहे, ठीक है, कोई भी पोजीशन में हो वो, इट इज अप्लीकेबल टू ऑल. अब यूनिवर्सल लॉ ऑफ ग्रेविटेशन हमें पता चल गया. What do you think? What is the importance of this universal law of gravitation? Anyone?
So it is like gravity. It helps to balance the gravity for the force of gravity and all the other forces in nature.
Okay. Actually, it explains the motion of planets around sun, motion of moon, motion of artificial satellites. Yes or no? It helps in predicting tides which are due to the gravitational pull of moon on earth. Have you heard about it?
No, sir.
Tides. Where are the tides? Tides कहाँ पे होती है?
In water.
T and C.
Hmm?
In C.
हाँ, इन सी, शाबाश. तो वहां पे जो टाइड्स आ रही है which are due to the gravitational pull of moon on the earth. Okay. So I think we have discussed fair enough about it. Okay. So this law is universal law of gravitation. I am again reading it. It states that every object in the universe attracts every other object with a force which is directly proportional to product of the masses and inversely proportional to square of distance between them. Okay. So can you predict there would be a gravitational force between an electron and a proton? As electron and proton both having masses?
Yes, sir. It can be.
Then why they don't, or it is possible that if there are two electrons and they have a force of attraction between them because of the law of gravitation?
Sir, please repeat.
If we have two electrons, is it possible to have a law of gravitation, attraction between them because of law of gravitation? Because electrons having also masses?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But
It is
sir,
assignment.
electrons mass is negligible, na?
Huh? What?
Electrons mass is negligible.
But negligible, it doesn't give any sense, na? Because what we have learned just now, this is not depends on any kind of what size, shape, or irrespective of size, shape, and all that mass. I'm just asking whether it is possible to have a law of attraction or attraction between these two electrons. As electrostatic force said that they must repel each other because they have a same polarity. If instead of A and B, here I have two electrons, what could happen? Force of attraction रहेगा उसमें?
No, sir, because electrons which is negligible. We don't even consider electrons which is that small.
So we do not consider it a different matter. I'm asking कि attraction of force of attraction रहेगा क्या?
सर रहेगा उधर.
रहेगा. तो फिर भी वो रिपेल करेगा. ऐसा क्यों होता है?
Sir, because they have the same
Because
charge.
electrostatic
Electrons are negative. They're the same charge. Electrons are negative and same charges repel. Opposite attract.
अरे बिकॉज मैंने अभी आपको बताया था, कोई तो भी बता भी रहा था शायद, बिकॉज इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक फोर्स इज स्ट्रॉन्गर देन
more stronger than gravitational force.
गॉट इट. फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन तो रहेगा बट इसका फोर्स 1036 टाइम्स स्ट्रॉन्गर है इससे, तो इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक फोर्स ही वर्क करते हुए दिखेगा हमें वहां. गॉट इट.
Yes, sir.
ओके चलो, मुझे लगता है बहुत हमने उस पर ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग कर लिया अभी. सो यू जस्ट राइट डाउन. ओके, मैं ये नीचे वाला भी ले लेता हूँ. लेट टू ऑब्जेक्ट्स ए एंड बी, दिख रहा है आपको ये डायग्राम के नीचे? एनीवन कैन रीड फॉर मी?
Let two objects A and B of masses m and small
कैपिटल
m
एम
lie
एंड स्मॉल एम. वेरी गुड.
capital M and small m lie at the distance small d from each other. Let capital F be the force of attraction between them. According to the universal law of gravitation, the force between the objects is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them.
करेक्ट. दैट इज
F is directly
डायरेक्टली.
proportional to
यस.
capital M into small m, and
ओके.
F is indirectly proportional to the square d square.
ओके.
Combining the two equations, we get F is directly proportional to capital M into small m upon d square.
और
Or F is equal to G into capital M into small m upon d square, where G is a constant proportionality called universal gravitation constant.
ओके गुड. है ना? So you just can you write it down up to this universal gravitational constant? The SI unit of G is Newton meter square per kg square. Per kg square, or you can say kg raised to the power minus 2. It means it is in the denominator. Hence I read it like a per kg square. And its value is 6.673 into 10 raised to the power minus 11. Okay. Hence, if me and my friend having a weight of 70 kg and 50 kg, okay, the force between us, ये जो है ना 10 raised to power minus 1, इसके सामने बहुत छोटा हो जाएगा. You're getting my point? You know what is 10 raised to power minus 1? 11? Sorry. I'm not sure. All of you know what is 10 raised to power minus 11 means?
Yes, sir.
It's 0.00000000. मतलब up to 10 0 रहेगा फिर 1 आएगा. Okay? इतना small है. So please write it down. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you know where does the Newton's laws of gravitation fail?
Sir, can you
So
repeat?
black holes.
Um, Black hole is a different theory actually.
Sir, can you repeat the question?
Question is where does the Newton law of motion gravitation fail? It is actually in a spiral galaxies. Okay, a free fall. The free fall is a Earth attract the object toward it due to the gravitational force. When object falls toward the Earth due to the Earth's gravitational force, it's called a free fall. When object falls toward the Earth, there is a change in its acceleration due to gravitational force of Earth. So the acceleration is called as acceleration due to gravity. The acceleration of the gravity is denoted by g, small g, and its unit is same as our acceleration, meter per second square. You know the Newton's second law? Can anyone repeat the Newton's second law?
F is equal to ma.
F is equals to ma. Okay. The statement,
Force is the product of mass and acceleration.
um, not from here. Do you know about the momentum? Anyone knows about momentum? Okay, then we will discuss it later. Okay, it's a part of it. So here we have to need to write it down. When the object falls, will changes acceleration due to gravitational force. The acceleration is called an acceleration due to gravity. The acceleration due to gravity is denoted by g. So you can write it from when an object falls toward the earth, there is a change in its acceleration. Unit of acceleration from the second law. The free fall. Okay, we just cover first this. The for the free fall, force is the product of mass and acceleration due to gravity. That is, force is equals to mg over here. Why? Because we replace this acceleration with acceleration due to gravity g. Okay, so if I put it in the form of this mg instead of force, if I write down mg is equals to g into m by d square. So this small m get cancelled. So I get g is equals to g capital M upon d square, where m is the mass of where capital M is the mass of the earth and d is the distance between object and the earth. Okay, that is very important formula. So you just write down from Vane to earth. Okay.
Yes, sir.
The value of G is 9.8 meter per second square. Acceleration due to gravity. Now next is the mass. A mass of the body is measure of its inertia. Can anyone explain me what is inertia?
The tendency of an object to remain stationary or in uniform circular or in uniform motion.
Okay. What do you think? Anything having mass, having inertia? Yes or no? Anyone? इसको भी
Can you
मास है,
repeat, sir?
इसको भी मास है, उसको इनर्शिया होगा.
Yes.
तो फिर इलेक्ट्रॉन को मास है तो इलेक्ट्रॉन को इनर्शिया होगा.
Yes. But it will be not that powerful as the force of electrostatic force is more stronger.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the inertia. Electrostatic force is stronger. But if number of electrons is too much in the lakhs or in millions, so their combined inertia will work or that or not. Okay, we'll go further on that. Okay, weight. The weight is a weight of the body, the force with which the earth attract the body. The force with which body attracted by the earth depends on its mass and acceleration due to gravity. Hence, force is equals to m into g. A big year thing. Since weight of the body, the force with which earth attract the body, therefore weight is also m into g, mg. Since g at a place is a constant, weight is directly proportional to mass. The weight of the body changes from place to place. The SI unit of weight is same as the force, that is Newton. तो वेट का फॉर्मूला है मास इनटू एक्सीलरेशन ड्यू टू ग्रेविटी. ओके, तो आपका जितना भी वेट है उसको डिवाइडेड बाय, अगर मेरे को मास निकालना है तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? If I need to find out the mass, if my weight is 98 kilo, what we say? What will be my mass?
Your mass will be 98 kilo, but the new I
No,
don't
my
have.
mass
I'm
weight
confused.
is 98. Then what will be my mass?
Weight is 98 Newton.
10 kg. It would be
10.
10 kg.
Yes, yes. Correct. Okay. Weight of the object on a moon. Can anyone read this for me?
The weight of
The
an
weight of
object.
Okay. This time one boy. चलो कोई boy था लड़का था आप read करो
the
एक बार.
weight of an object on the earth is the force with which the
Earth.
earth attracts the object, and the weight of an object on the moon is the force which attracts the moon, and
With which?
the moon attracts the object.
Yes. Next.
The mass of the moon is less than the mass of the earth, so the moon exerts lesser force on the object than the earth. The weight of an object on the moon is 1/6 of its weight on the earth.
Okay. ये जो middle वाला statement है, can anybody justify this statement? The mass of the moon is less than the mass of the earth. ये तो पता ही है. ये वाला statement. So the moon exert lesser force on the object than earth. Why?
So because mass and the force are inversely proportional to each other. So
Directly or inversely?
directly proportional.
Yes.
So the more mass, the more force, less mass, then less force.
Okay. What is thrust?
A force which pushes the body upwards.
Okay. Pressure?
A force which is acting on body and pushing it downwards.
But here it is thrust per unit area.
Yes.
Okay. So can we go for some MCQs over here?
Yes.
Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Can you try to solve it? These are the 6 questions. I give you 10 minutes to solve it. Is it okay? Any more than that? 5 minutes you can solve it.
Sir, the options are not visible clearly.
Oh. Is it so? Now?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay, done. Done.
Sir.
You require more time for that?
Done, sir.
Then what is the first question? What is the gravitational force between two objects?
Attractive at all distances.
It's attractive at all distances.
All
Correct.
distances.
So option number third is correct. Okay. Then second, the orbit of planet. और ये Kepler's law I think आपका हो गया है वैसा है. The orbit of planet is an ellipse with the sun at one of the foci is
The first.
First law.
Kepler's first law. Then third question.
Sir, answer the first question.
First one, what is the gravitational force between two objects? Option third is correct.
Yeah.
Attractive at all distances.
Seven.
मुझे शायद मैंने बताया भी था ये बोलते हुए कि it is हाँ सारे डिस्टेंस पे होता है. Okay. Can anyone read for me? Third question.
So may I.
Okay.
The square of its period of revolution around the sun is directly proportional to the cube of the mean distance of a planet from the sun is. It is the Kepler's third law.
It is Kepler third law. Correct. Option third is first. So for first question, option 3 is correct. For second, option first is correct. For third, option third is correct. Okay. Then anyone read fourth question?
The gravitational force causes tides.
Or motion of moon?
I think both 1 and 2.
Anyone else?
Sir, option 1 and 2, both of them.
So option 3?
Yes, sir.
Sir, option 3.
Option 3. Okay, both 1 and 2. Thank you. Next, can anyone read fifth question? Fifth question, कोई भी read कर लो. Anyone?
The mass of the body on moon is 40 kg. It is the weight on the earth.
ये भी देखा था हमने. अब भी देखा हुआ है. किसी का आंसर आया?
Sir, it's sir, option 1 and option 3 are similar.
Yes.
So which one? I've written option 1, but which one should we write? Option 1 or option 3?
Okay. Multiply 40 with 9.8.
392 kg.
Okay. So option 2 is the correct one. Why I said it? The mass of the body on moon is a 40 kg. It's not the weight of the body on the moon. You need to give attention to the smaller, very small things over here. जब भी हम ऑब्जेक्टिव में जाएंगे तो छोटी छोटी चीजों पे हमें ध्यान रखना है, यही सीखना है. यहाँ पे उसने वेट नहीं कहा है, उसने कहा है मास ऑफ द बॉडी. द मास ऑफ द बॉडी रिमेन्स कांस्टेंट एवरीवेयर. Getting my point? It is same on the moon, it's same on the earth. What changes is acceleration due to gravity. Yes or no? What is the formula for weight? याद आया? Formula क्या था weight?
Mass into acceleration due to gravity.
हाँ, तो मास तो सेम ही रहेगा, जो अर्थ पे मून पे वही अर्थ पे रहेगा. तो वेट कैसे निकालते फिर? दिस 40 into 9.8. You got it? अगर किसी का वेट 60 kg है, मास सॉरी, then what would be the weight?
60 into 9.8.
So it would be
588.
okay. Got it? चलो. Next, question number 6. So correct answer is 392 kg. Okay. Okay, next 6. एक्चुअली उसने वेट कहा है तो ये न्यूटन में होना चाहिए था, बट ठीक है, प्रिंटिंग मिस्टेक. मतलब इन चारों में वो ही सबसे सही है, 392. ओके, न्यूटन्स लॉज ऑफ ग्रेविटेशन अप्लाइज टू
All bodies irrespective of
all
semi-
body, all bodies irrespective of size and all. Okay. Can we move further? Next लगाओ.
Yes, sir.
ओके, दिख रहा है? सॉरी. Is it visible to you? Okay, then again there are 5 questions. Please take 5-6 minutes, solve it. Okay. When we go to the JEE Advanced now or JEE Main, then we have a mechanics kind of, then we have to solve the questions on the friction and force and weight and mass. Then it plays a very important role. Weight, mass and all that. It is called like a free body diagram. Have you heard about it? Okay. What is the answer of 7th question? The value of G?
Option number 4.
Again,
It is more at equator and less at poles.
option number 2.
Second option decreases as we go at the
Again, look at the question. It's not asking about the gravity, it's asking about the value of G. Okay. So carefully read the options and then give me the answer. What do you think now?
Third one.
Mhm.
Option number 2.
Option number 2 is the answer.
No, it's option 4.
It's not about
It's
gravity.
option
It's about the value of G, acceleration
4.
due to gravity.
It is 4.
It is option 4.
Sir, option 4.
Okay, there is a tie between option 2 and option 4.
I think it's option 2. So it remains constant.
Okay. The correct option is option number 2. Decrease as we go to the center of the earth.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, but force like reasonable. It is actually more the goodness of the poles.
Meaning the value of G, I'm just discussed the 2 minutes before. It's about the value of G. It's not about the gravity. Okay. Get the question. What is the concept, context of the question? Question is the value of G, acceleration due to gravity. It's not about the gravity. You're getting my point? उसने ग्रेविटी
Yes,
के
sir.
बारे में नहीं बोल रहा है, हाँ वो एक्सीलरेशन ड्यू टू ग्रेविटी बोल रहा है. दैट इज द, उसने वो ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन है. इट सीम्स वेरी इजी बट इट्स ट्रिकी. ओके. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. Question number 8. I tell you the answer, you just think about these 2-3 questions. Okay. Answer is option number 3, negative. Ninth,
Option 3, sum of masses.
yes, sum of their masses, correct. Question number 10,
Is opposite to the direction of motion.
it is opposite to the direction of motion. Correct. Option 1 is the correct one. 11th and 7th are connected to each other now.
The center of the earth.
Yes.
Acceleration due to gravity is 0 at center of earth.
Yes, correct. And 12th,
1.66 meter per second square.
correct. The 12th, option number 1 is the correct answer. Okay. So what we learned today, we just summarize it. Okay. Have you get it? Means lecture बोर हुआ या फिर ठीक ठाक हुआ? Okay. Hello. Anyone? All of you are there?
Yes, sir. It was nice. The lecture was nice.
Thank you. Okay. This is a kind of NTSC questions. We don't go. We will discuss it in the next lecture maybe. But I have some questions for you. Can you solve this from 26 to 30? It is an aptitude question. Can you solve it? It is just for a change of test actually. Because from last 80 or almost minutes we are just going through the gravitation and all that. I just give you some questions to relax you.
First is EFMIG, option C.
Just note it down.
Option third.
Just note down the answer. We will discuss it at the last. Okay. 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 I will send you the answers of this. Have you solved all these 5?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So thank you all for joining. Okay. We'll meet you
Sir.
next
Yes,
lecture.
sir. Good night. Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Like